Hey guys, and welcome to day 31. We're going to take a little break from what we usually do, and we're going to start building a project today. What we're going to end up doing is building this house. And I know this house is already here, it's fine, whatever. But what we're going to do is build this house twice the size as it is right now. So it's going to look like we've shrunk by the time we're finished it. And what we're going to do is we're going to build it right here. So what we're going to have to start doing is take down all these trees and fill in the land that we dug out. So we're going to get at that first thing. Okay, so I didn't realize how low our fuel actually was, so we're going to have to scavenge around for some more fuel. We'll go ahead and go get our wrench, and then we'll take apart some cars. Now, I know we could always enter the creative mode to do this stuff, but you know what? There's something about gathering the stuff and building things out of nothing. It just makes it more rewarding, and I like that, so that's the way I do things, and I enjoy it more that way, so that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, we should have enough to finish taking these down, so we'll go ahead and we'll chop all of them out. Okay, so we got this land all cleared out. I think there's going to be enough space now. So what we want to do is we want to assess this building and see how we're going to actually duplicate it over here in a ×2 fashion. I don't want to have to raise the land up there, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the building at this height here. So we're still going to make this step to this height, and our beginning is going to be the same spacing out towards the road as this deck. So what we first want to do is we want to establish how wide this house is and how much we have to, how much land we have to take over there. Okay, so we found out it's 27 wide, so that means we have to go 54 across for here. I'm hoping we have enough space. Can we fit another house behind that one, or do we have to start right at the road? Okay, we might have to start it right at the road. So we need to go 54 across. Let's do that. 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, that brings us to that. That's our width. So now we got to figure out our depth. And we're only going to this point here, so it starts 1. Yeah, it starts at 1 here. Okay, so we got 34, so that should be 68. $68. It looks like we're gonna probably have to take out the our bunker there that we made, but that's okay. We're gonna have a lot of fun building this, but this is gonna be huge. I'm definitely gonna have to make more of these blocks too. For right now, I'm just going to go get rid of some inventory from the cars that we took apart. Let's get more of these crafting here. Another hatch, good for now. Alright, so now we have to establish where the actual front of this house is going to end up. So we'll count from this side here, which should be the easiest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 14, and then the deck's going to start. So 8, 9. Alright, so 16, and then the steps. So that's easy enough to do. Okay, so that's 16, so that means the steps are going to be here, correct? Yeah, that looks about right. I'm going to double count these to make sure, because once we start this, it's going to be really hard to go back 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so I think our stairs are 3 wide. Double check that to make sure. Then we can start putting everything down. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 is our steps. Okay, they're going in 2 blocks there, so it's going to be going in 4 blocks till the deck. 3, 4. Then this is going to be the deck here. So this is our front deck. We know that now, so we can get rid of some of this. That's where our stairs are going to be, right here. There's going to be a lot of back and forth between that house and here for us to do the sizing and stuff. That's why I decided to make it a house next door to it. Originally I wanted to make that house over there, but that's a long way to run back and forth to try and build this, especially since this is the front and the front would be on the other side there. So I feel like it works out way better like this. Okay, so we got 2 on this side and 2 on that side, so that's how wide our deck's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want this deck to be, if it's 2, then it's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the width. Another 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I said it was 4 there, so it's going to be 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8 over here. We'll just square it off. 12, 13. Once you see that this is how big the front deck is going to be, you can really see why we need this much land to actually build this house. Because this place is going to be huge. Like, even the fact that we went down, this place is going to be, like, soaring above that house. This is going to be a really fun build. There's no way we're going to have this done in one video. So this is going to make a really fun little series that we're going to make. And it's going to make it more interesting than just this day-by-day surviving. So we're going to have fun with that. Okay, so these are only 1 high. I knew that, but it's good to check that back out, just so you don't screw something up and have to backtrack. Okay, now I don't really want to waste too much of my blocks because I gotta like make all this stuff. So what we're gonna do is just kind of fill it in a little bit, just some supports, because this is all gonna be covered up anyway. So it's no point. We don't want to be having to run back and forth doing a bunch of wood scavenging. So this place isn't going to be made for a base, so it doesn't matter how strong it's going to be. It's just here. Okay, now that we made that, we can go ahead and upgrade it. We're just going to upgrade it once because, like, all we're going to do is paint this after. So it doesn't matter how strong this is or if it looks a lot like it. We're just going to copy the paint on that deck and put it over here afterwards. Okay, we got the main part of our deck done. So that goes to show you exactly how big this place is going to be. This is correct, right? This looks really big. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. That's what it's going to look like. Now, obviously, there's going to be some things that aren't going to look like exactly times 2 of it, because I don't think we can do this, can we? Oh yeah, we can, because these will just be full blocks. And this lattice work here, we're going to figure that out. It might just end up being this lattice work, filling it in, which wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, we can't make a bench, really, or these pots, but we'll do our best. We'll see what we can make and figure it out as we go. So what we want to do now is we want to actually make these steps, figure them out. Okay, so it's 2 on each side, so it's 4 on each side here. 3 wide, so it'd be 6 wide steps. So we got to find where that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the steps are going to be here. That's going to fill it in. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the steps. Let's go ahead and we're going to start making those pillars. see how tall those gotta be. Okay, so it's on the very outside here. And then it's a half block in, so that'll be 1 block in for that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 8 high. So that's going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did that hurt us? I don't know if that hurt us or not. That is a big house, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to check back over there again for the other. 1, 2. It takes our health down a little bit, but it's worth it. Let's upgrade those because we know that this is what they're gonna look like. Can you even reach that? Reach that one. Come on. No. I'm gonna have to jump up there. And I'm just upgrading these now because I know 100% that that's where these go. If we're unsure about something, we'll leave them as frames so we can pick them up if we find out we're wrong. Okay, so the back ones are the same. It's just off the back. And then that's going to be too high. 6, 7, 8. And we'll go ahead and upgrade that, and then jump down. I did not count. Is it? No, one more. This one here will just be like this. Doing the front deck isn't as hard because we can kind of look back there and kind of get an idea of what we got to do. I feel like what I'm probably going to end up doing, which I don't really want to, is maybe turn off the zombies so that we can do this through the night as well, but then it just makes the videos a little bit too long and too much to edit through, so we'll see. Okay, so that was the first day of us building this ×2 house. We got the front deck about half built. We're still going to keep going on that. But most of our day was spent having to take these trees down, filling in the land, and gathering gas. So we weren't able to get too much done. So the next day will be a lot better, and we'll get a lot more done. So if you liked it, guys, please subscribe, hit the like button, and please hit the notification so you can follow us doing this big build that's going to take us quite a while. But you know what? This is going to be really interesting when it's done. So hope you keep watching. Alright guys, have a good one and we'll see you later.